Hello, my name is Brenda Warren, and I am a payroll analyst on our amazing payroll team. I have been here for just over 4 years, and I am a young 43 years old. And last year, we relocated from Arizona to Oklahoma to live in the country so my husband could carry out his dream of becoming a farmer. I represent Yelp Moms, and the theme that I will be talking about is authenticity. Authenticity to me is about being my true, authentic self. My life experiences have truly shaped who I am today. The first one beginning when I was 6 months old and almost died to ilvacuole valve being underdeveloped. This is a valve between the small and large intestines. And during that time I was sick and hospitalized, I had received my vaccines. When I was just about 9 months old and started crawling, my mother noticed that I was dragging my left foot considerably. She took me to several doctors until she found Dr. Snyder, who discovered that I had actually contracted polio, and it was due to that round of vaccines that I had received while I was hospitalized. For me, it has affected my left leg. Polio is not something you see in anyone in my age, and also polio in a developed country at this time was extremely rare. For those that have seen me in the office might have noticed that I walk with a little bit of limp, although some of might have just thought it was my swagger. Before the age of 13, I had 7 major surgeries. 6 were to stretch my Achilles tendon, move other tendons in my left foot, and then I had my final surgery when I was in 7th grade, where the doctors went into my right kneecap and scraped my growth cartilage to help ensure that I wouldn't have a larger difference in the height between my 2 legs. I do have 3/4 of an inch difference, which is extremely lucky, as I have seen where people have had several inches of difference. During all of this and to this day, I feel like I'm on an island by myself. I don't know anyone who has shared these same experiences at my age and time. What I can say that sucks the most, honestly, is there is no one to relate to. No one that has a pure understanding of what I've been through and can help me navigate what might happen in my future. Having a rare disease in this day and age has really shaped me. I'm a short woman with a loud mouth. I'm extremely honest to a point that some might think I'm actually mean. I'm very open about my life and absolutely love connecting with people. Part of it is due to my surgeries, and part of it is due to being a baby of 7. With the disease in my family, it really makes me want to connect with other people who are like-minded and that also understand what I call that I have is short girl syndrome. I do have a friend who feels like I'm a bit intimidating, but I just believe that's because of my experiences I've had at a younger age. I'm very opinionated, I'm tough, and I don't sweat the small stuff, and I especially don't expect sympathy for a paper cut. The other thing you should know about me is I am a farmer's wife. Life on a farm is tough and can be cruel, but due to my childhood, I believe I'm definitely cut out for it. There's nothing I can't do. I'm a short woman, so when my husband wants to annoy me, he likes to put things high up so that I can't reach them. One time my husband and I were having a disagreement regarding one of the kids, I'm sure. Well, above our pantry at the time, we had a sign that said family. On the sign were some spokes where you could hang things from, like keys. Anyways, during this disagreement, I went into our room to grab my purse because I was going to leave the house, as I was beyond frustrated at this point. Well, my husband clearly had other ideas. While I went into the room, he decided to take my keys and place on the family side so I couldn't leave the house. He knew this short woman couldn't be able to get to the keys, therefore he pushed me to sit and figure things out. I was so incredibly mad at him, but it worked. The sneaky fellow really did get me to stay and talk things over, and within an hour of that argument, we were kidding and making dinner and laughing together. This farmer husband of mine truly knows how to deal with my short woman syndrome. The moral of my story is I am who I am due to my chronic disease and my upbringing. I would not change anything that has happened to me, since I have learned to love myself exactly as I am. I am unapologetically me. I am open, honest, loud, and I absolutely love connecting with people. Thank you for allowing me to share my story of emulating Yelp's values, authenticity.